guys, welcome back to It's by Liz, where we talk about everything real estate in Lagos State. So, if you're watching me for the first time, I welcome you to my channel. My name is Liz, your go-to realtor and real estate consultant here in the beautiful heart of Lagos State. Okay, so today we're talking about a very fantastic topic. But if you can remember the last video, we spoke about a book I read, Think and Grow Rich, and I believe that by now it has made a positive impact in the lives of most of you, and you've actually clicked on the link to listen to more of the audio of the book. Okay, so today's topic is I think it's something that we don't really talk about, and it's mostly for Nigerians in diaspora. So here is the big question, but before we start, like we used to do, relax. You know, whenever we're talking about Lagos State real estate, you need to relax. You need to be attentive so that you're going to catch up on every latest info in Lagos State real estate industry. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe, click on that bell so that you can get notification whenever any new video pops up. Okay, so here is the question: are you currently in Nigeria or in diaspora? If you are in Nigeria, but if you are in diaspora, the question is, when was the last time you remembered your country? When was the last time you remembered your own country, Nigeria? Think about it. So one funny thing I realized about most Nigerians in diaspora is whenever they come back to their country, maybe during festive period, they tend to come back to short-let apartments or they tend to book hotels. Why? Because they've not invested in anything in their own country because they feel like it doesn't make any sense. But that is the irony of it. It does. It makes a whole lot of sense. Should I tell you why? Okay, so I read on the news that early February, they deported about 89 Nigerians back to their country. And I saw a video of a girl on TikTok where she was talking about how she was being deported and she had to go back to rent an apartment at Aja because she could not go home because she was shy, because a lot of things. And whereas majority of Nigerians in diaspora are not even sure about what will happen in the next minute, the next second, and you're taking the risk of not investing in your own country. Let me tell you one good thing about your own country. In your own country, nobody's gonna chase you, nobody's gonna deport you. The worst that can happen to you in your own country is if you misbehave, the law will take you to prison or to court. And even once they release you, you are still in your own country. So what's the point of earning hard money, earning foreign currency, and you are not investing in your own country in Nigeria? Many people in diaspora, now let's take for example, those people that were deported, many of them will probably be homeless or do you know what it means to be deported? Even if you did not commit any crime, you'll be shy to go back to your family, you won't want to be a burden to them. But do you know that if you had invested in your own country, by now you would have seen your capital, you would have started making profit, and when situation like deportation comes up, you would go to your own apartment or your own investment in Lagos or anywhere in Nigeria. So today we'll be talking about why you should invest in Nigerian real estate. So I think it is a must for everybody to invest in their own town, in their own country, because it gives you dignity, legacy, and security. Something I like about Igbo people is the fact that they tend to invest in their own state. You will see an Igbo man with about 50 investments in Lagos State, but yes, he has a building, a mansion in his own hometown, just in case. Just imagine now they say all Igbos should leave Lagos State, or all Yorubas should leave Lagos State, or all Hausas should leave Lagos State, or maybe one thing or the other warrants you to just travel to your hometown, and you're going there to do what? Either inconvenience your parents, and your parents have to start taking care of you again. Then what's the essence of the greener pasture you left your hometown or you left your country for? So that is one of the reasons why it's best to invest in your own country, even if you are in diaspora. So now let's talk about why real estate should be one of the first things as a Nigeria in diaspora. One of the first things you should invest in your country before you look at treasury bills, before you look at stock, before you look at other investment purpose, real estate should be one of the first things you should think of as a diaspora, as a Nigerian in diaspora. Number one, why you should invest in real estate first. Number one, nobody can deport you from your home. Nobody. Your investment is still your investment in your own country. Nobody can send you away from your country. Two, your investment can be paying you even if you are not in the country. Imagine buying an apartment in Lekki, Chevron, Aja Axis for short let, even Lagos mainland for short let. It will be paying you either monthly or annually back, even the fact that you're in diaspora. And if anything even stop, say something want to happen, you will come back to your country and you will claim your apartment. You will stay there. Nobody will think anything is happening to you because your apartment is fully furnished. You don't have to start going through the hustle of like getting furniture. Number three, you are building a legacy. If you don't end up coming back to Nigeria, or there is no even any reason for you to be deported, for instance, maybe you've gotten a green card over there and you're a good citizen over there, you are building a legacy for your children. Even if anything happened to you, your children can keep on earning from that investment you invested in your own hometown. I was speaking to someone one day and he was telling me how his grandfather's farm is still giving them money till date because the man invested in hectares of land, used it for farmland, and the land is appreciating, the land is cultivating, the land is harvesting, and they are receiving money from it. So it is a wise thing to invest in your own homeland here in Lagos or here in Nigeria. Then number four, we'll be talking about 5 of them. So number 4, but before we talk about number 4, don't forget to subscribe, like, and click on that bell so that you can get notification when a new video comes up. You have to keep on getting updated so that you will not fall into the wrong hands. Then we're going to number 4. It is a safe net for you to invest in real estate in your own country. When we talk about safe nets, well, it's almost the same. If you want to talk about safe nets, it's almost the same thing. It's just like you're using one stone to kill 2 birds. If anything want to stop, you can come back to your own investment and continue earning like nothing ever happened. Yes, you feel the loss, but it will look like nothing ever happened. You will not go back to struggling. Then the last but not the least, you will be an early investor. And guess who enjoy real estate the most? Early investors. Early investors, I can shout it. Early investors, they enjoy the most. I can remember one property I got last year for I think around 500k or so at Ibadan. Now it's selling for 2 million. So early investors, they enjoy. You'll be among the early investors and you'll be a land owner or a house owner or a property owner. We know how many people actually, is a flex to many people when they hear you that, or you look like a big person when people hear that she own a property or he own a property. It's a big flex. It's a big, how will I call it? It gives you this esteem, or it carries you that yes, you actually own an investment in your own country. People will tend to respect you. It gives dignity in one word when you have your own property in your own country. I've spoken to real clients and I've seen how devastated they are by not investing in their own country or investing late. Even when they want to invest, imagine your mate bought a property at the rate of 60 million and now you have to buy it at 300 million naira. It's a whole lot of money. It's a whole lot. Fine, you might be able to afford it to buy it, but you'd have wished you had bought it earlier before now. Just the way many of us, our parents are wishing that they had bought Ikoyi, they bought Aja. Aja is still affordable. Many of our parents are wishing that they bought a banana island now and they told them that it was water then. But let's not be among those that will be regretting now. Start investing now. Don't let people preach to you that you should not invest in your country, that Nigeria is trash. Nigeria is not trash. Your home cannot be trash. In as much as many of us want to make greener pasture, it is best to invest in your country today and take that decision as early as possible so you will not be among the late investors. And if you've not been in Nigeria for a while, here are strategic locations that you can actually invest in both mainland and island. Let's start from the mainland. Surulere, Yaba, Ikeja. See those 3 places. Let's add Maryland and Anthony. You see those 5 places, they are hot cake. Then let's talk about the Oga Patapata of them, Ikorodu. As much as Ikorodu sounds like a local area, Ikorodu is developing big time. Ikorodu, Yaba, Maryland, Surulere, Anthony, Ikeja. Don't waste your time. Invest there. But make due diligence before investing. Now let's go to the island. We have Ekpe, Aja, Chevron. Even if you cannot afford the Korea and Banana Island, in as much that there are not really much houses there again, and nobody wants to sell their land there again. Everybody don't wise. But we have Ekpe, the trending place. We have Ibefu. Okay, we can say Ibefu is Ogun State, but yes, it's still kind of close to Lagos State. Ibefu, Ekpe, Aja, Shangotedo, Lakwe, Ibeju. Those areas are very, very good. But before investing in any place in Lagos State especially, make sure you do your due diligence. You can watch other videos that we created on how to make due diligence before investing in a property. So thank you, and in our next video I'll be telling you about document a property should have. So the document you should have, or whenever you invest in property, you should have before dropping any money, or you should confirm that the property have before dropping any money to any developer. In conclusion, I don't want you to be among those that will be deported with nothing. You will not even be deported in Jesus' name. But I don't want you to be among those that will be here that got deported with nothing. Please make the best of your decision today. Don't waste time. Take that decision today. Don't let anybody tell you it's not true. It is true and it is real. No, anything can happen to anybody, but the prayer is may we not be a victim of circumstances. Bye and cheers. Mwah.